Hey guys, and welcome to another video at the Calzone. This is going to be a top 5 list on where best to find templates for vehicle models. I get this question throughout the comments on YouTube, and I just want to give you a good source of where to find vehicles from at least 5 different places. I'm sure there's more. These are the ones I use, so stick around and we'll check this out. To start off with, I want to jump into the main site, the group that created LCPDFR for GTA4 and then LSPDFR for GTA5. This is lcpdfr.com. All you have to do is type that in, it'll jump you straight to this website. You'll get a lot of ads on here if you don't have an ad blocker, and as much as I'd like to support them, having like 6 different ads on the same page and videos popping up is just more than I can want to jump onto this website for. But anyways, this is the site you'll come up with. If you're looking for these vehicles, you want to go to Downloads. From this page here, you'll get some examples of stuff that's been released most recently, as well as some trending files. If you haven't been here before, definitely just spend some time browsing through the site. There's a lot of stuff, as you can see, that many downloads with over 16,000 files. You're going to find the majority of what you're looking for right here. And this is the first place you're going to go because this is where you actually get the game. If you don't have LSPDFR yet, you click on the LSPDFR tab, download. The most recent version is 0.4.7. If you're looking for vehicle models, there's a tab specifically for that. Now, if the vehicle you're looking at is an unmarked, there is a chance it will not have a template with it. For the most part, you're going to have a vehicle model and template in every download. For example, let's check out this Trooper 18 ELS Valor Los Santos PD pack. Just open that up, you get all of your screenshots of the vehicles. So maybe this is the light bar and the spotlight, the bars and the windows and the computer. Like, this is the vehicle model you want to use, but you want to put your own skins on it, you can definitely do that. Assuming that he's given permission. It hasn't specifically said do not do it. But if you go into the download file, hit download this file, it doesn't have multiple versions of it, so it will just immediately start downloading, which is normal. Once this pack is up, I'll bring it up on screen over here to the right. So here's that vehicle file. We downloaded it. I went ahead and used 7-zip to unzip the file, and here are the contents. We've got models, templates, credits, and he's got a special note there. If you want to look more into that, you can. With that, for our purposes, he's included templates. That means you can use them. And you can see you've got your 14 Explorer, your 2014 Charger, looks like a 2016 Explorer, F-150, 2015 and newer Tahoe, 2016 Taurus. So you've got your 6 vehicles there from his pack. From there, you've got the templates. If you want to just run the vehicles, they're all right there. If you want to work on templates, you work on them here, and then you install the model in through Open4. You create your design on the template first as a PDN to save the layers, and then as a PNG to save the flattened image where you have one layer. Then you use that PNG, put it into Open4, and we can go through all of that at a later time once we've started working on our design. But from there, you'll be able to see the 3D model with his vehicle, your skin, and there's your work. That's how you do the testing, that's how you get to use these designs that you're working on, and it works out really well. That's all the effort it takes to download stuff from LSPDFR and use them that way. So definitely check it out, lcpdfr.com. GTA5mods.com. This one's been around for quite a while in the community, but went through a lull. New ownership has brought it back up and running, and it has grown quite a bit. This is their homepage. You're going to look for downloads in this one. Go to Downloads, GTA5 Downloads, and laid out a little bit differently, but same concept as lcpdfr.com. Find a vehicle you like, Dodge Durango, for example. So one important thing to know is you can't take these vehicle packs, such as this one here, and download it, re-upload it to a site, any site, as he says here, any other website, including 5M Forums, You cannot take those vehicles, upload it as your own, and just continue on from there. You can use the vehicles and you can test it on there, and you can upload your vehicle skins, but you leave the vehicle files out and you put a link to this download. So if I were to create a design for this Durango here, I would create the design and upload a zip file with that design in it, and then I would grab this link right here and include that into the description so people can download the vehicle from WJMM. Another easy process, GTA Police Mods, definitely another place worth checking out. They're also the ones who created 5PD. You're familiar with the 5M mod that allows for some AI interaction. So, there you go. Number 3, Modification Universe. Another site that was developed actually fairly recently, probably about a year now, at least when I learned about them. It was developed more recently than the others, but a similar concept. It's made from people that were originally in lcpdfr.com and decided to branch out. Go to downloads. This one will require you to be logged into their site, and they usually require you to join with a verification through Discord, but their site is great, and all of these can be used for vehicle models as well as vehicle skins, dev models, that kind of stuff. But same idea, downloads, you've got a list of developers that you can choose from, different types of trucks for American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, Farming Simulator. But again, same idea, you bring up a vehicle here, like this 2018 Ford Expedition. Back out of there, go ahead and hit download this file. It brings up the same kind of download stuff on the bottom, and the extraction and opening of the files and everything is exactly the same. You'll find the templates right in there. Number 4 is going to be moddingforum.com. This one's fairly new to me. It's been around for a while, but it was only recently presented to me, and it was really useful for dev parts. Building the cars themselves. But there's also a lot of vehicle models that have been released. It works out perfectly. So definitely check out Modding Forum. Everyone has probably heard of GTA5 Mods.com. This one is not specifically for law enforcement or for vehicle models, but they have them. When you go to vehicles, you'll get a lot of cars based on real vehicles, like the 2021 wide body Hellcat. They're not going to be all law enforcement, but there are quite a few law enforcement vehicles included here, which is pretty cool. Now this one here, add-ons and extras, so that is a vehicle model. You look through it, it's got all the features to it, and I'm sure once we downloaded it, you'd find the template right in there. So all of these sites are working pretty much the same way. It's just a matter of finding them, knowing where they are, and looking for them. You can use search features on all of them, or on the top of this one here, you've got emergency is what you'd want to look for to find anything with police lights, or different countries, fire department, medical, that kind of stuff. You could even say you want ELS versus non-ELS, so you could search for those specifically. I don't use GTA5 mods as much for police vehicles. I like using that site for scripts. 104 pages worth of mods that have been created just in the scripts files. That's where I find a lot of the unique stuff that's not necessarily law enforcement related, but it adds to the gameplay and the immersion. Alright, thanks guys for being here. I really appreciate all the support and the interest that you've shown in this tutorial series. If you use any of the knowledge from these videos for making skins, and want to showcase it to me as well as others in my community, feel free to hit the link for Discord down below. We've got a channel for photos to demonstrate some of it. We've also got a texture developer role, so once you've developed a little bit of a portfolio of vehicles that you're working on, you'll get that role as well, and you can showcase it and bounce ideas back and forth between other creators. So definitely check that out if you are interested, and I look forward to seeing you there, and I'll see you guys on the next video.